Hezekiah did not know at the time that God had specific plans and purposes for Israel. This is a walk by faith and not sight. So Hezekiah doesn't know what God is doing in him particularly. The bottom line is God has given him spiritual insight from the scriptures to follow. If he follows the prescription of God's will, he will discover the prosperity. He will experience the prosperity that God has in store for him. Looking forward, God planned to bring Jesus into the world through the lineage of Israel. See what's happening here. God is working in Hezekiah's life so that God's plan and God's purpose to eventually bring Jesus into the world could occur. When God calls a person out of the world and into the kingdom, the church, he didn't do that just because he can do that. He did that because he has a plan and a purpose for our existence. And the bottom line is, as we grow and mature and begin to understand our relationship with God, then his purposes should be activated. His plans should be carried out, because no doubt we are faithful believers. God used his servants to prepare his people for the sacred arrival of Christ. In that sense, every believer plays a contributing role in fulfilling God's plans and God's purposes. I would interject by saying, if you have not learned while being a Christian that God has a personal calling on you, just like he has a personal calling on others, which only suggests that God's prosperity for your life is contingent upon your response to the calling that he has given you. Without a response of faithfulness to the calling, there is no necessity for the prosperity that comes from God.